We are live. Wagwan people, welcome back to the Hot Spur Cave. You get me? It's your boy Jay. I'm here with my boy E. Obviously, no R1 this week because he is in Manchester right now. You get me?
Yeah, he's living life, man.
He's living the life, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, your boys are here. You get me? E, what you saying, my brother?
I'm chilling, man. I've had a very good weekend, man. So I can't complain at all with anything going on in life. You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing for me right now, man. We hit the 1K, got to leave work early yesterday, did a little pro club stream with Mike's and Prime and all the guys, fam. Yeah, it's been cold, man. It's been a nice weekend, fam.
That's what we like to hear, man. You get me? Early finish at work. Pro clubs with the guys, can't go wrong, man. But people, as I always say, yeah, make sure you're smashing the like button on your way in and subscribe to the channel as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1K too, people. Help us out over here. You know what I'm saying? Help me get to that 1K mark. Now, obviously, we'll talk a bit of Tottenham. Let's just get straight into it, man.
Yep.
Semi-final booked. Spurs versus Bodo Glimt. First leg is at home. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Surely this is just a walk in the park. Like, surely, like, obviously I don't want to undermine Bodo Glimt here, but come on, we're Spurs, bro. We should be going straight to this final. I can't lie. It should be us versus Bilbao or United. Although I heard that Bilbao, Nico Williams is out and it could be a very long injury in it. So that could work in our favor, innit? But E, what are you saying, man? How are you feeling about facing Bodo Glimt, man?
Well, if we were facing Lazio, I'd be nervous. So it's only right that I feel nervous if we face the team that beat Lazio. You get what I'm saying? So I'm no way am I gonna undermine Bodo Glimt, think that just because they're a Norwegian team that they're any less formidable of a team. At the end of the day, bro, even Tamworth are celebrating when they got us in the cup, fam. You get what I'm saying? So I'm sure Bodo Glimt are like, yo, if there's any team left in the competition we want to face, it's these men as well. So let's be honest. In terms of teams that want to face each other, we probably want to face each other the most out of everyone that's left. So I'm not going to undermine Bodo Glimt and say it's going to be a walk in the park. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the first leg, considering it's at home. However, this is an easier fixture than Frankfurt because Frankfurt's a better team. So if we're able to get past Frankfurt, especially in the manner in which we did, we should be able to get past Bodo Glimt as well. Obviously, the first leg is at home. So that means we got to take care of business at home because they play on the AstroTurf away. And I wouldn't be surprised if the players struggle. Not saying that they will, but I wouldn't be surprised if they struggle because if you're playing on grass every week, we saw it at Tamworth, they play against AstroTurf, they struggled. And it might happen again. So hopefully we can just take care of business in the first leg, put 3 or 4 past them, hopefully without reply. And then we can just not rest players, but we can proceed with caution in Norway, pretty much.
Yeah, that's valid. No, that's valid. Look, yeah. One thing I will say is that first leg at the Lane, yeah, we have to roll them over. I think I said that about Frankfurt as well, but obviously I wasn't expecting us to put in like a solid performance in the second half. Second leg. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. So I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, yo, if we don't put them to the sword in this first leg, this is gonna be long. I feel like it's gonna be the same with these lot. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if we don't score 3 in this first leg, they're gonna make that second leg difficult. They're gonna make it difficult, man. Like you said, we can't just undermine them because they're a Norwegian team. The AstroTurf, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's really gonna make much of a difference. Only because we've got a young squad, Most of these kids have grown up playing on Most of these players have grown up playing on AstroTurf, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's only really the older heads that I could say, all right, cool, this might have a problem. But the Johnsons, the Odeberts, the Doggies, bro. These lot are young. They would have played on AstroTurf before in their career. Unless it's got them little black wobble things inside, you know the little black things inside the grass,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Also, I was hearing people talking about the weather over there. and how that might be a problem. Again, I have to disagree again. I know it's cold over there, yeah, but it's come on, like man acting like they're going to the North Pole to you know what I'm saying, to play a match against Santa's elves. Like it's not really that. I think people are making a meal out of this whole away day thing, innit? I don't think it's as deep as we think it's gonna be. I just think the team that we're facing, they know how to stink a game out. I don't know if you actually watched the second leg versus Lazio, bro, but that game was awful. That game was awful. I don't know how it went to penalties. That game was awful, bro. Lazio should have gone through. But Bodo Glimt have just scumbagged the last minute goal. Literally, final kick of the game. Scumbag goal. And now they're our opponents. But in terms of Ange, right, in terms of the manager, obviously, I didn't watch his press conference after the game because I told you I don't like listening to what that guy has to say in it. But we know it's make or break for him now, innit? So now we know for 100% he's gonna be here till the end of the season, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now that we're here, what was your thoughts on the way Ange set the team up after that game? Because I can't lie, yeah. This is what we've been calling for all season. Like we've actually been calling for this all season, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. It's really been my only actual gripe with Ange, because most of the time it's like, like substitutions. So you're gonna get subs wrong sometimes. I hear it. There are gonna be times when Ange ball works. There's gonna be times where it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this has really been my only gripe with Ange, like major gripe anyway, is the fact that he doesn't tactically see out games because he wants to play his style of football. And it's like, in some aspects, I rate it. Like on a personal level, I rate it because it's like you're sticking to your guns. But as a fan, it's like, we just need to win games sometimes. And he took the practical route. And when it comes to Ange throughout this whole season, even when we played against Liverpool, we didn't sit back like that. We were sitting back at the start, but we still tried to play out from the back and do all this stuff, and it just caused all these mistakes. And that's ultimately why we lost, because we made mistakes at the back while trying to play out. Against Villa, same thing. A lot of times when we lose, it's the same thing. We're trying to play out from the back when we don't need to. We just cause so many problems for ourselves. We lost at Arsenal because of that. You know what I'm saying? Wolves, we kept making mistakes. The list goes on and on and on. So for me personally, I was happy to see it. I'm sure the whole fan base was pretty much happy to see it. So yeah, I won't go too on about it. But yeah, if Ange does this, then that's all I've ever asked from him. Like the bare minimum, fam. At least do the bare minimum first, and then show me what you got after. Pause. But yeah, man, we've all been asking for it, man. So we were all happy to see it. We're all surprised to see it because it's the first game, and it's after 21 losses that we're starting to see this now.
Yeah, man. I agree. I think you get me. It's annoying, man. We waited so long to see this, and he finally, you know what I'm saying? Like, finally, he decides to do the pragmatic thing, bro. He finally decides to do it. It doesn't make any sense. You get me? Listen, I can't complain though. I was impressed. I also thought, yeah, that the players as well were just a lot more disciplined, bro. Like, genuinely speaking, I just thought the players just wanted it more. Like, I feel like you could see they just wanted it. Now going into this second leg, yeah, I think it's so important that we can obviously attack, but at the same time, yeah, we have to have that level of pragmatism where it's like, cool, say we go 2-0 up and there's 10 minutes to go. Are we really gonna try and go for a third, or are we gonna sit in and, do you know what I'm saying? It's the decision making. The decision making was spot on Thursday, innit? So listen, people think we're not gonna give Ange any praise, bro. I'd give him praise for that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would have said was maybe take Solanke off a little bit earlier because he was blowing in it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You could see he was absolutely dead. But at the same time, look, it worked out in the end. In terms of the team that we're gonna put out against them in the first leg, do we go for the same team again?
It's gonna probably have to be, I'll be real. Probably. Actually, no, because Kulu started on the bench. So Kulu will be on the pitch. It's just a question of whether they bench
Madders or
Johnson, pretty much. Yeah, it depends. I have a feeling they'll probably bench Maddison if I had a feeling about it. Which, to be fair, it's not the worst thing in the world, you know. But yeah, the only difference would be like Kulu starts, big or Ronaldo. So yeah, it'll depend.
Fair enough. Big up Kudus. It's so frustrating because he obviously can do it. He just chooses not to. Exactly. That's exactly it, bro. We know Ange has the capabilities. We know like he knows what he's doing. He's not he's not an idiot, innit? He's not an idiot, bro. Do you get me? He's just stubborn. There's a difference, literally. Is Maddison mash up? Nah, he just got a little knock to the head, and they probably took him off because of precaution in it, because it's a head injury. You don't want to risk him playing with a concussion and then something mad happening in it. But yeah, Son's out, to be honest. I don't know what. Apparently Son's been playing with a knock for ages, which just further proves my point that Ange kills our players, innit? Because if Son has been playing with a knock for the whole season, one, why hasn't he got surgery for it? Yeah, or two, why have you just keep playing him?
Yeah, I hear it. First of all, saying great news to a player injured is actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy, nasty work. If calling for a player to be dropped is fine, I don't have an issue with that. And yeah, I understand the overall point in which he won't play now because he's injured, but saying it's great news that a player's injured is actually disgusting work. I can't lie. But yeah, Son is out, foot injury. He didn't even travel with the team to Frankfurt, as I'm sure we all know. Yeah, so I guess we're going to end up seeing Tell on the left, which is a blessing but a curse because we're not going to pay the 60 million required to keep him, nor is he worth the 60 million required to keep him. So at that point, I would rather Odebear play with Johnson on the right because at least they're going to be here next season. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather give the playing time to them or give the playing time to Mikey Moore or someone who's going to be here. Like,
I already said on my last stream, Mikey Moore should hand in a transfer request at the end of the season, bro. He's been done dirty. Like the way Ange has done Mikey Moore has been disgusting work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy, you bring him off the bench. No, you start him in the Europa League. He scores a brilliant goal, plays out of his socks, which he has done for most games that he's played. Like, he's actually played out of his sock, yeah. I said he's shit anyway. Nah, listen, if it was Werner, we would allow it, innit? But come on, can't be wishing injury on Sonny, man. If it was Werner, however,
even Werner, man, I can't. Just wishing injuries on any players, can't lie. That's just like on a human level. It's just
a good thing move. I'm an alien, innit?
Okay. Cold one. God said, "Cool, I'm an alien," you know.
Waffling, man.
But like robots in disguise. Oh my God. Say nothing, bro.
Hey, don't kill me, man. Hey, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. But look, we are short on time this week, innit? So again, we're gonna move straight on to the Forest game, innit? We're gonna move straight on to the Forest game. We've been playing kids all year, mate. And in the Forest presser. What's he talking about? Exactly. So why have you decided to stop playing them now then? Do you know what I'm saying? Man. Wait, did you say Mikey Moore shit anyways? Oh yeah, you're crazy. Anyways, bro, obviously Nottingham Forest. I really want to smash these lot tomorrow. Like, I want to put 5 past. I want to absolutely bury these man. Do you know why I want to bury them?
I think I do know, yeah.
You know exactly why I want to bury them. Because of that bastard Wolfie, fam. Yeah. Wolfie. I want my club to bury your club in the mud. You get me? These men think they're getting Champions League football, yeah? They could be 7th if they lose to us. You know what I'm saying? They've already dropped down to 5th. You get me? Yeah. I don't know who these guys, these Nottingham man think they are, bro. You're not all that. You get me? You're a scrub. And you know what? If Johnson starts and scores a hat-trick,
fair. I can't. The only thing good in Nottingham is the Minecraft YouTubers they produce, bro. There's nothing good about the football club that they have there, fam. I can't lie. And then man got to go back and start mining blocks, fam. Go mine diamond, bro, you bitch. But
Bro,
nevertheless,
people were working in the mines the last time they won something major. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, every day it's, oh, where's your Champions League? Where's your Champions League? Well, mate.
To be fair, the TV quality back then was probably Minecraft style, innit? You know what I'm saying? Just chunks, bro. There was
you know what I'm saying? You have to sit
77p,
close
bro.
to it so you could render it in and that start.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, obviously we don't take Nottingham Forest seriously. I don't take them seriously personally.
No.
I feel like they're just gonna drop out. I predicted them to finish outside the European spots anyway. Appreciate you, Ghosted. But yeah, I predicted them to finish outside the European spots anyway. I'm surprised their run has even lasted this amount of game. Well, not even this amount because they've lost like 2 of the last 3 games or something like that. But at least like making it last like 27, 28 games, I'm surprised they even managed to do that in the first place. But eventually they always drop off, man. It is what it is. And even if they end up getting Europa League, like good for them. They ain't gonna do much in there, but I expect them to drop out completely. I think they'll finish 7th. I'll be real. I just think they're not great.
Yeah, Ronaldo, you need to give your head a wobble, mate. Man said it was pretty hot. That's a bit of a why. Who's at home? We're at home. I'm going to be there tomorrow. We're at home tomorrow, man. Do you get me? We got them lot under the lights. You didn't catch that 77. You didn't catch that, Jay. 77p.
I said that their TVs back then, when London Forest were good, were in 77p and that.
Not even 180p, though. 77.
Sorry, the TVs were so bad. You think Wolfie didn't have grey hair, fam?
Yeah.
You think you didn't have grey hair, bro? That's how bad the TV quality is, fam. You'll just look at him and just see a black beard. You're like, oh shit, he's like 30. Nah, bro's pushing 60, fam, with that beard, bro. Insanity, bro. Tell my man get some hair dye, bro.
Oh, mate, you know like that. Like, it's dark. Man said it ain't even in pixels. It's 77. That's dark. Their fixture talks for them. Wait, their fixture list talks for them.
Not against. In terms of they have a more favorable fixture list, but
I think it works for them. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like
they got a more favorable run than us, but that don't mean shit. We're not in the run for Europe anyways. It don't matter.
No, he's talking about in terms of the rest of them.
If Forrest roll us over, are we gonna be shocked? Yeah,
yes.
You're gonna be shocked.
Yes, I'll definitely be shocked. I don't trust them man at all, fam. And besides, we're at home. We've just come off of beating Frankfurt. That's the team. And yeah, even though we'll be resting a couple players, we also have Kulusevski back as well. So I'll be very surprised if they come to our stadium and turn us over, bro. I'll be hugely surprised. I'm expecting us to win the game, to be real. Obviously, if we get a draw, I'm not really too peeved about it either. I don't want to lose, but if we lose, again, not too peeved, but we should be rolling them over. I'll be real. We should be beating these men.
100. I'd be shocked. If they roll us over, if they beat us like 2-1 or something, then I wouldn't really be shocked. Do you know what I'm saying? But if they roll us over, like, I don't think you understand what rolling a team over looks like, innit? If they roll us over, then I'm going to be a little bit shocked. I'll be like, yo, where's all that energy from the Europa League? Like, do you know what I'm saying? How old is Wolfie? Because he says he was born in
1987.
Damn.
What's he been rolling
when
on, like,
did Nottingham Forest
win
the Champions League? When did Nottingham Forest win the Champions League?
One of them was in like the 1980 season. I don't remember the other one, but it's like the 1980s. So he wasn't even born for it then at that point.
Yeah, chat. Let me know, because if that's the case, yeah, and that's what we're doing, then I'm gonna start flexing Europa Leagues on people. I'm really just gonna start flexing Europa Leagues on people.
I can't lie. I don't rate trophies that were like, bro, you weren't alive when you won the trophy. It's like I don't talk about our Champions Leagues or Europa Leagues, whatever the fuck we won in it. I don't care because I wasn't alive for it. Man, them are not alive for these trophies, so you can't really be chatting to me about trophies you weren't there to see, fam. Like, you're just living a folktale, fam.
Man said you're living a folktale.
I'll say that's what it was, bro. Like big man saying, yeah, everyone could be lying to you about the trophies you won, and you'll just believe it, fam. Like you weren't there to see it, bro. You weren't there. Like big man saying, like, imagine there's a whole like conspiracy here. Tottenham actually didn't win shit in the 60s, but because everyone just started spreading that, bro, it's like everyone just believes it. Bro, we dead ass couldn't have won. We could have not won any trophies, fam. It's not like we would ever know. He don't know if Nottingham Forest really won trophies, fam. He wasn't there to see it, bro.
Do you know what's so mad as well? Yeah, I said, how many trophies has your club won in its history? Man say, but I won Champions League though. Champions League though. I said, okay, but how many? You love to. Everyone loves to laugh about at Spurs. Yeah, but if I ask them to name how many trophies Tottenham have won, they're gonna say 1 or 0. That's how shit their ball knowledge is. This is what I'm saying, bro. If you want to cook my team, yeah, at least fact check. You get me? At least do some research about the club, bro.
The man won Champions League during the crack epidemic, bro. That's not
Do
a
you know
real
what I'm
trophy,
saying?
bro.
When crack ended racism, when Forrest last won the Champions League, and we're here talking about, you know what I'm saying? It was bare cocaine and jazz dancing in the 80s. The last time
facts.
Forrest won a Champions League. The
man wearing baggy jeans on the pitch and that, fam. That man can't chat to me about no Champions League. I'm not taking that seriously, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? The football was made out of stone and concrete when they last won a Champions League. Man, I'm talking about Champions League, bro. Allow it, man.
And the man used their goalposts were sticks in the mud, fam. They can't chat to me, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, facts, bro. Listen, I'm not having it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just counting the days till we play Bodo. I don't give a fuck about the league except for the play style. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care about the league either. That's why I haven't really got much to say about this game. So either we win or we don't. Like, the league is actually over. Listen, you're not gonna see any more J crash outs. I'll be honest. Unless, who have we got? Yeah, none of the teams that we have are teams that we should realistically, especially in a season like this, we should be slapping over, innit? Maybe you could say West Ham or Palace, but again, bro, Palace have been cooking. Palace have been cooking. It's very ignorant to sit here and say we should roll over Palace.
Yeah, when they got slapped 5-0, so you never know, fam.
But Newcastle are flying at the moment, bro. We're not Newcastle. We're far from that.
Dude, Aston Villa just turned them over, though. So, yeah, Aston Villa turned them over. No cap.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, again, though, Villa are also like, come on, man. Forest are going to win, not roll over, but definitely win their counter-attack, and your high line is a recipe for disaster.
Again, high line ain't really been too high, though. As of recently, it
hasn't even been that high. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The only time our line really gets pushed up is when we're on the attack, innit? But like, we don't just, when we're out of possession, the team actually sits in pretty deep, like in a bit of a mid block now. Yeah, I think Ange might have found the balance finally, innit? But
yeah, it's only if we're really pressing it. Like, if we go on for an all-out press, then we'll push up. But most of the time, recently it's a mid block. It's not really the high line for real.
But then that's one thing that people think we don't notice. Of course, I've noticed that. I'm just not like, it doesn't mean shit because we just lose every week anyway. So I don't give a fuck if you move the line from up here to down here, bro. If we're losing, it don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Much. They were playing Fred Flintstone ball back then. I hear it. That's dark. That is dark still. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man, running like the Roadrunner, fam.
You know what I mean? Watch Kulu get injured. Don't even put this out in the air, bro. Don't even put this out in the air, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna read that comment. We did Villa 8-1 on aggregate.
8-1. Well, you're not counting the FA Cup game that we lost, though.
Yeah, but we haven't even played the second leg either, so it's not really 8-1 on aggregate.
I think he's counting last season and then.
We slapped them 4-0 on my birthday, yeah.
That one, yeah. No, I mean, they beat us in the FA Cup though, so I mean, I don't.
4-0 and 5-1. What are you talking about, bro? We haven't beaten them 4-0. We beat them 4-1 at the start of the season, and we haven't played them yet. So are you saying we're going to beat Villa 5-0? If you're saying that, you're mad.
I was talking about last season, and who the fuck cares about last season, bro?
Who gives a shit? Who actually gives a shit, bro? We're relishing in relegation zones and you think I give a shit about last season? Come on, man. Respect me. Big up Jay and Elijah. Big up, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mr. Rudang, as always. Home and away. McGinn stinker. Listen, man. Listen. I don't want to hear none of that. We beat them 4-0 and 4-1. Brother, stop counting last season, bro. Stop counting last season. That don't count. If The chances of us beating United 4 times in a row is low, regardless of how crap they are. Never mind Villa. Hey, bro, I don't give up. We are winning the Euro. If we get United in the final, we're winning the Europa League. I don't care. We're gonna be 3 times Europa champions with 4 European trophies. Come on, you Spurs. I'm moving shameless today. Come on, man. You get me? It's all right, man. Move shameless, because everyone moves shameless when it's us. Everyone moves shameless when it's us. But look, again, I told you that it's not going to be a long stream and that. It really isn't going to be a long stream. You get me? It's me and E. Plus, I need to get back to editing this video. Guys, you're going to love this video, innit? You're going to love this video. This video is coming along nice. You're going to fucking love it, innit? Just, yeah. Before we wrap, though, let's build a team real quick, innit? Let's just quickly fire some names in of the team we want to see go out against Forrest tomorrow. Because obviously, I want to give some of them Europa League players a rest. I don't know if you'll agree with me in it, but I feel like
I agree.
A lot of the players do need a rest. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because look, the season's done. I feel like it's kind of just, if we can pick up 6 points from now to the end of the season, I think that's it in it. Just 2 games. We just need 2 wins in it. So I feel like the squad can get rotated enough, and with the players that obviously now that we've got Danso back, we've got Kulu back, we've got our full fit squad. I think we've literally got our full squad back now, innit? So yeah, what are we saying for this Forest game? Is there anyone in particular you want to see? We'll start with the obviously goalkeeper. Vicario is gonna start regardless. Is there anyone you want to see in that back line? You want to see any changes, bro?
If Danso's fit, I'd want to see him play. I'd want to see Danso play. I'd probably be Danso and Romero for me, and then you can sub out Romero for like a Ben Davies as the game goes on. Just because like Chris Wood is still there, in it. I'll be we need Shameless E back. Shit, I can't lie. I need to recharge my social batteries, bro. I'll be real.
Wait, we got a question here. Who would you want in the final if you could choose, Bilbao or United?
I'd be fine with either of them. To be honest, I can see the pros in playing both of them, but I wouldn't actually mind. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe Bilbao, maybe United. I wouldn't mind. United are worse than Bilbao, but as a football game, it'd be better if we played Bilbao because it'd be more entertaining. So it's really just pick your poison, isn't it? It's one of them ones. I think Bilbao are definitely a better team though, 100%.
100%, yeah. But sorry, go on, continue, bro.
No, you chilling. But I'd want to start Romero and Dan. So Van de Ven, I'm sorry. You can talk about not playing. Sit your bitch ass down on the bench, and you're not playing, bro. That's what it is. You're not playing. I'm not hearing this. Just so you can pull your hamstring, chase enough the Adoy or Langa. I'm not seeing it, bro. Sit your ass down and do some stretches, fam. Pause. All right. That's what I need from you. And then Spence will play. Madison will get dropped. I'm assuming Kulu will start, but then again, he could start on the bench and we can get that Haram free in the middle. Son won't play, so Tel will start. I think Richarlison might start, you know. I think Richarlison might start.
I think he should start.
I think he should start as well. And then it'll be, if Odebear's still injured, then it'll be Brennan Johnson on the right, innit? But
is Odebear injured?
Apparently, he's injured. Apparently. Now, I don't know how much truth there is, but considering the fact that Brennan Johnson's played both times since that news has come out, and Odebear hasn't seen the pitch at all, it's only like fueling the rumours, innit? But rumour is that he's injured. I don't know how much truth there is to it though, but it's just rumblings that I've been hearing. And considering he hasn't played since the news broke, like he's been on the bench, but he hasn't played. Like we know Arteta's infamous for putting injured players on the bench to act like they're not injured. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a thing with Odebear as well, and it could be a thing as well.
Odebear will start. He needs some minutes. I hear it. I
actually want Basuma to play though. I can't lie, because I feel like
doesn't start. I don't agree. I think this is the game he has to start, bro. You can't listen. Yeah, I get it. You want to see the best team play every week, bro, but you need to. We can't just be fielding our best 11 just because we're low down in the table and that. If you guys really want to win this cup, yeah, then you'll want Basuma to start and you want Bergwijn to hold bench. You want Bergwijn to hold bench. Rest him. Maybe bring him on as a sub, 70th minute, 80th minute. Bring him on. But Yeah, especially the fact that Bergvall is one of the players that have actually had a lot of game time this season. Like a lot of game time. Like arguably more game time than Bissouma and Bentancur and Sarr.
He's had more,
arguably more minutes than them three put together. So it's like, I get it. I want to see us put out a strong team because I want to beat these lot. But at the same time, yeah, my mind is on this Europa League. It's literally a week away for that semi-final.
Besides, Bissouma's he hasn't been that bad the last few times he's played. To be honest, he hasn't really been that bad. I think it's just confidence is shot.
Kinski doesn't need to start.
No, Ronaldo's from the Czech Republic. That's why he's biased or that.
Oh, but, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, Kinski. Yeah. Sorry to break it to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to burst your bubble or whatnot, bro. But I don't want to ever.
Ronaldo sold me a dream. He sold me a dream. He told me he was the best goalkeeper in Czech.
Antonin Kinski in the Spurs shirt again, personally, in it, but.
Yeah, man, I don't either, bro.
That's just me, bro. Plus, I don't get it. Like, there's never been a need to rotate goalkeepers when Vicario's been out for months and he's just like not just come back, but when did he come back from injury? Last month.
Yeah.
March, innit? He come back in March. Yeah, the guys need to get match fitness, innit? Obviously, Kinski, if Kinski was actually, you know what I'm saying, that good, it would be challenging Vicario, innit? But there's obviously a reason Kinski ain't starting it. And I'm not even trying to throw shade at the guy or whatnot.
I don't throw shade, bro. He's not that good, fam. He's just not. Bro, we've seen him play for an extended period of time. Like, the amount of mistakes he makes is insane, bro. He makes too many mistakes for my liking, bro. If you're a goalkeeper and you can't save, why are you at the club, fam?
Yeah, don't tell me about your distribution. Shut up, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't care what you can do with your feet.
Well, we have White Onana, fam. I'm not
White Onana, yeah, word, fam. We got a White Onana, bro. Yeah, man. But look, people, like I told you, it's not gonna be a mad long stream and that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go finish editing this video and whatnot. Also, what?
No, Kinski played almost 10 games. Played both FA Cup games.
He played a few games. He played
Liverpool twice. Played Villa. Played Arsenal. Played who else did he play? But he played like next day. Apart from the Newcastle game, which Austin played, he played every other game Vicario was injured, apart from the Forster games, obviously. But he had an extended run in the team.
Yeah, he had his chance in it, and he
played like 7 or 8 games, 100%, at least 7 or 8.
Yeah, man. He had his chance and he failed, man. But yeah, like I'm saying, people, make sure you go sub to E as well. Bro, just hit 1K. Like I said, we're trying to grow. We're trying to take over this YouTube space. And the only way we can do it is if you guys help us out, innit? You know what I'm saying? Give us a hand. Help us out, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, listen, the world is unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? People be joining the chat and whatnot, and they don't be liking and subscribing. So, listen, as long as you yourself know that you've liked, you subscribed, I appreciate you. Again, I appreciate all the regulars that are in here every stream. You get me? Big up yourself as always. By the way, E's link is right here, so make sure you go smash that. Go sub to E as well. E, you got anything coming up today?
Gonna try and I said the pause is necessary. I'm gonna try and also get my video done because I'm gonna be talking about something similar. It's gonna be I made sure to try and get a completely different kind of angle to what I think you're going for. So it won't be pretty much the same video copied and pasted. Plus, our whole like delivery is different when it comes to YouTube videos. So yeah, I'm working on something myself. Video hopefully comes out tonight, but I've got stuff to do before I can even start editing. So yeah, hopefully it comes out tonight though.
Yeah, man. Might even do a little footy talks later. Depends. Who knows? I'll see what Mike's is saying. If Mike's ain't too busy, we might run up a little show with Mike's and whatnot. But yeah, people, like I said, make sure you smash the like and subscribe to the channel, man. You get me? Road to 700 is on. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting fucking closer. I think we're 69 subs away from, you get me? So make sure you subscribe with it. Thank you for I can't even talk. Thank you lot for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you lot on the rebound. Peace.